I am going to be eating some waffles right here, dripping with maple syrup, well, pancake syrup by Walden Farms. And yeah, so I'm gonna dig into this and then we can dig into this diet. Hi, thank you for clicking on the video and I hope everyone is doing really well. Today is a blast from the past diet review video. These are the type of videos I originally was doing when I started my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna go back to it because it's interesting. It's fun for me to research and learn about diet. By learning about diets, it's really helped me in my recovery journey by really recognizing what contributes to a fad diet, what is so trendy about the diet industry. So today I am going to be talking about a diet entitled the 7-Day Eat What You Want diet. Basically, the claim is you can eat whatever you want and still lose weight. At least that's what the title implies, but as we get into it, you're gonna find out that's not so true. And I just finished all the waffles I could want, so let's get into this diet. The main premise behind this diet is you trick your body into believing it is healthy by only eating nutrient-dense food, while simultaneously starving it of nutrients. Dr. Joel Fuhrman, the creator of this diet, claims by eating a diet high in nutrient-dense food, you are stopping toxic hunger, which is the thing that makes people not stop eating. His words, not mine. Kind of weird, kind of confusing. I don't think toxic hunger is a thing. Dr. Fuhrman put out a lot of surveys and studies about this diet, claiming all these ideas about how this diet changes the way a person felt and experienced hunger. But it's a diet to lose weight. No one cares about changes in hunger. They want to know, can you get results? Can I lose weight on this diet? After further studies, it's found that in order to lose a substantial amount of weight on this diet, you would have to continuously do it for at least 2 years. And even then, participants either just stopped doing the diet because they couldn't do it anymore, or it took them 2 years to actually show progress in losing weight. In conclusion, this diet is not effective in long-term weight loss and sustainability. From the get-go, this diet is a complete lie. The title implies that for 7 days, you get to eat everything and anything you've ever wanted to eat and still lose weight. However, the truth is, for 7 days, you are put on a restrictive, strict, broken down to a T what you have to eat for 7 days diet. There is no leeway. You have to follow the meal plan exactly, or you're not going to see the results you so desperately crave. Like any good fad diet that is also a hoax, this diet writes out for 7 days what you are allowed to eat every single day. Despite this diet saying you can eat whatever you want, this diet borders on starvation. I'm going to quickly go over the 7-day meal plan, tell you what you are and aren't allowed to eat while on this diet. Day 1, you can eat all the fruit you could ever want except for bananas. On day 2, you get to eat all the vegetables you could ever want. Day 3, you get to eat all the fruits and vegetables you could ever want. Day 4, 5 bananas and 5 glasses of milk. Day 5 is 4 to 3 ounces of your choice of either beef, chicken, or fish with fresh vegetables. Day 6 is the same as day 5, and day 7 is the same as day 5. Just because the words eat what you want are included in the title of this diet doesn't mean you aren't starving yourself if you go on this diet. It also doesn't mean it's not a restrictive diet. It very much is. From that 7-day meal plan, clearly you're not eating enough. When you break it down day by day, you're on a severe extreme caloric deficit. That means you're starving your body. Let's take day 1 for example. It says you can eat all the fruit you could want to eat. Personally, I can eat a lot of fruit. I could eat fruit all day. I love it. But do I want to? No. This diet is banking on the fact that you're going to get sick of that monotony, the one thing that's put in front of you. So you'll stop eating it. I think for a lot of people, if the food they're eating is not entertaining in the fact that it tastes good, it makes you feel good, all those things, they're going to push it aside and not want it. Now, there are some of us, basically, if you put it in front of us, we'll probably eat it even if it tastes weird. But I think for the majority of people, they want to enjoy what they're eating. So if you're told you can only eat a mono meal or mono diet, basically one thing, then they're not going to want to do it. And so if those are the rules, but they stick to them and they just eat fruit, but they get sick of fruit, so they just don't eat for the rest of the day, yeah, you're going to lose weight because you're not eating, or you're eating foods that are high in volume but low in calories. It's diets like these that really concern me and bother me. It's because it's a lie. It's a diet tricking people. A doctor, if you can even call him that, came up with this. A doctor is supposed to be looking out for our health. A doctor is supposed to be looking out for our bettering our health. But in this case, the doctor is not looking to make us better, is not looking to make us healthy, and is not looking to make sure we have a healthy mental state. This diet causes or can create mental problems in the fact that an eating disorder can come from this. An eating disorder where you fear foods that are not on the diet plan. When a diet is like this, where it's so strict and rigid in its meal plan, it can cause a person to fear outside food, aka the foods not found on the meal plan. That's super dangerous. That creates a fear of food, a fear of eating, and a fear of gaining weight, especially when you are already trying to diet. When you have the goal of losing weight, you're going to fear gaining weight. You're going to fear the things that this diet says are going to make you gain weight. Basically, the things that are not on the diet. When a diet straight out from the beginning is lying to you and is tricking you into believing false science, false biology, things like that, that is a huge, huge factor in why I hate diets and the diet industry, especially diets like this. They give you a title and you think, oh boy, I get to eat all you want. When you break it down, really you don't. Really you don't get to eat at all. Really you don't get to live. When you're this strict on yourself, you lose sight of all the things in life that bring you enjoyment because you're torturing yourself. One little fun thing about this diet is it was endorsed by Dr. Oz on TV, and then Dr. Oz went to court. Basically, he was promoting like false healthy living. He was lying to his viewers about what a healthy diet looks like by promoting this diet. If doctors are willing to basically put their whole practice, their whole life on the line for a diet just to make some extra money, the question is, who can we trust? And that's a scary thought if you can't trust doctors. And I'm not saying that there's like a conspiracy in the medical field or whatnot. There might be, there might not be. But I'm just saying you have to be careful. Like that's bottom line, is you have to be careful, especially when it comes to your health, and not just your physical health, but your mental health. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Diets like this can trigger and turn into mental problems where you really develop an eating disorder that is life-consuming. And I think that is what the whole message is about, being careful when it comes to dieting. This video just took like a way too serious turn. Sorry about that. If you did enjoy it and if you did learn something, please give it a thumbs up. For more videos about diets, eating disorders, eating disorder recovery, nutrients, and all that good stuff, please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!